Okay, we have two meetings tonight. The first one is the Cunningham Town Board, which will be followed by the regular meeting of the Urbana City Council. I'd like to call the Cunningham Town Board meeting to order. Would the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Ammons.
Here.
Mr. Brown. Mr. Jacobson.
Here.
Mr. Madigan. Miss Marlin.
Here.
Mr. Roberts. Mr. Smythe. Mayor Pressing.
Here. First is public participation. Is there anyone who would like to address the Cunningham Town Board? I don't have any cards. If anybody wants to address the Urbana City Council, we have cards at the back of the table near the door. Same for the Town Board. Okay, we'll move on. The minutes of the previous meeting, June 6th, 2016, and June 20th, 2016, a special meeting. Is there a motion on the minutes?
So moved.
I'll second that motion to approve the minutes.
Okay, motion by Ammons, seconded by Jacobson. Any additions or corrections? If not, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? That motion carries. The committee to verify bills. Okay,
Hi, I'm here for Michelle tonight. My name's Dina. Our town fund bills for the month of June, including June interim checks, were $87,397.17, and the general assistance fund, including interim checks, was $14,901.55.
okay. Are there any questions for Dina? Is there a motion?
Move approval.
I'll second.
Okay, who made the motion?
Oh,
Jacobson?
no, Diane made
Oh,
the motion.
Diane made the
But I
motion.
just
Sorry,
have
I didn't see you.
I
Do you,
just have
you
a
have a
very-
question?
I just have a very quick question.
Okay.
I don't have this in, I apologize for not having this in front of me, but how does this track last year? Are we seeing any trends of, as other service agencies are feeling hard times, are we seeing some extra pressure on our assistance dollars?
Michelle had a family emergency, and that is why I'm here, so I'm not really prepared to answer much. I can tell you that we're sitting about the same. We haven't noticed a huge increase or anything.
Okay,
with
so
the
we're
recent
similar to
closings.
last year.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
Okay, there's a motion by Marlin, seconded by Roberts. Is there another question? Oh, okay, Charlie?
Yeah, there was a printed set of claims, and there's some handwritten notes on the changes on the on what was emailed to us. So, trying to figure out what the differences are here. This is July. This is June 6th. This is July. Oh, yeah. Yeah, forget it. Okay, we just figured it out ourselves. Thank you. Sorry.
Okay, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
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 Those opposed? That motion carries. Reports of officers? No reports of officers? Okay. Unfinished business? I don't think we're going to finish it tonight, let alone start it. Okay, new business, ordinance number T 2016-07-002, transfer of appropriation ordinance for fiscal 2015-2016.
This is just the typical budget transfer, the line items that take place at the end of the fiscal year. I honestly do not know more about it than that. Michelle was planning on being here tonight, so.
Okay. So do we have a copy of it?
It was included in the email,
Okay, all right.
and I was hoping to get an explanation of some of it because it, and this is something that could be relayed. I don't know if some of it is in Dan's. Some of it's the town fund assessor computer service. Okay, so that's one big piece of it, and the other is janitorial services. I don't know if Dan has, if you can explain either one of those. Okay, I don't know. Do you know? Those are the two big ones in here.
All of the assessor's computer service would be their stuff. I mean, we pay the bills, but I know that Michelle just uses numbers from previous years unless Dan gives her other numbers. As far as what was the other one, the computer service and,
Yeah, the janitorial.
the janitorial, that's split between the funds. Everybody pays together, but we're looking for a new contract soon, so there'll be some changes in that. But I don't know beyond that.
Okay.
Okay, is there a motion on that? On the transfer? Or do you want to hold off on it?
No, it's just not, it's not that much, and we can get clarification later, so I'll move approval.
Second.
Okay, motion by Smythe, seconded by Marlin. Any other questions? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? That
Oh, it's an
motion
ordinance.
carries.
Oh,
Oh, okay, pardon me, we will have a roll call on that. Would the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Ammons?
Yes.
Mr. Jacobson?
Yes?
Ms. Marlin?
Yes.
Mr. Roberts?
Yes.
Mr. Smythe?
yes.
That motion carries. Okay, do we need to have a closed session?
No, I can give you an update in open session. It'll be quick. The Illinois Attorney General, on behalf of the Illinois Department of Revenue, filed a motion with the Illinois Supreme Court seeking an extension of time to file his brief. That's what they always do. We filed an objection. Carl Foundation filed a motion for extension of time to file their brief. I think that's the first extension of time they've sought in all these years. I don't know why they need it, but they have sought it, and we filed an objection to that. At this point in time, we have not received a ruling from the court on whether they will grant more time.
Could you say what the time requests are for those two?
Each is requesting an additional 35 days. The problem with that is, in 30 days, the Attorney General will probably request another one, and then another one, and another one, and that's one of the main things the Attorney General seems to do in appeals, in my experience with them.
Okay. Any questions? Eric?
Well, maybe this is too speculative, but what is the motive, what do you think might be the motive of the Attorney General in requesting the extension? The Attorney General is on our side apparently now, but...
No, the Attorney General is one of our opponents.
Oh, okay, sorry about that.
In the
State's
appellate
attorney's
court,
on our side, okay.
everybody was against us.
Yeah.
In the Supreme Court, the county has decided that they want to join our side.
Okay.
To answer your question, I believe that the motive of the Attorney General is simply delay. The position of the Attorney General has been that the court shouldn't even rule on this. Tried to get the appellate court not to even rule on it. They don't want a decision.
Wow, okay.
Okay. Anyone else have a question for Fred? Thank you very much. There being no further business, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you all.